welcome. Thank you for tuning by. A number of Kenyan Defense Force recruits were turned away after testing positive for HIV and STDs. It has now emerged that some recruits who had been issued with calling letters to report at various Kenyan Defense Forces (KDF) garrisons as servicemen and women were turned away after they tested positive for HIV and other STDs. Alright, Kenyan Defense Force has today congratulated successful candidates who emerged to be aboard in the military after undergoing various tests, among them medical tests. Alright, some candidates failed to go through after their medical result failed them. While congratulating those who had been aboard in the military, the senior medical officer, Colonel Dr. James Wika, urged the group to avoid premarital bedroom act and abuse of drugs. The colonel said some of those who had been turned away returned positive HIV and STD result, positive toxicology result because of drug abuse, among others. It is all your responsibility to shy away from recreational drugs and premarital sex. Okay, it is saddening that some of these preventable issues led to quite a number of the youth falling the medical stage. Okay, he also highlighted the recruitment of new and much needed professions into the KDF alongside medicine, engineering, journalism, just to name but a few. We have included other professionals, for instance special need has been considered this time around to cater for such need for our personnel and their dependents, he said during his interview. Alright, Brigadier Moreau assured the candidates of an open, free and fair recruitment exercise. He encouraged those who were not successful not to lose hope. Do not abuse drugs or engage in premarital sex, he continued to say. The senior medical officer, Colonel Dr. James Nwaka, also congratulated the successful candidate. Alright, the truth is that as this is concerned, if you can't take care of yourself as a civilian, what makes you believe you will be able as a military personnel? Well, KDF is not all shooting, it entails so much. Alright, and then the military training, the world over required medical fit person, as this needs vigorous training, not suitable to those with medical problems. Alright, this comment is coming from James Kanumi. Alright, James Kanumi, the question and the thing is that I agree 100%. Even many other diseases, those talking of discrimination are coolers. Okay, Giz continue to say that this country is not helping its citizens. What do you mean by that? You disqualify someone on the basis of HIV status. Do you know the stress arising out of this may comprises their immunity further and hence shorten their lifespan? People have people have lived happily with this thing for decades, when others have died of cancer within months and corona within days. Okay, anyway, Kenya is funny. Okay, it is a country where a jobless, what I'm trying to say here is denied employment on basis of crib listening instead of being given the opportunity to be able to repay his overdue loans. Alright, Mr. Giz, your comment has been heard. And then what about those who have or who were born with HIV positive? It's not their fault. Okay, alright, this is a part of your comment, and the truth is that This has a really disqualified number of quite number of patients, and if this is being taken as it is, training itself cannot make them to survive whether fully what sick. Okay, those are not a genuine reason for disqualification. Alright, this is coming from Rick Moyle. Alright, this is a part of your comment. Remember to hit on the subscription button for more updates. Alright, we are calling it a day here, and we would like to have your take as a number of Kenya Defense Forces recruits were turned away after testing positive for HIV and STDs. Alright, send in your take and remember to tap on the subscription button. Thank you for tuning by.